Hugh Darvish
is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Eric Sogard, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he misses with it. 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit to first. Rizzo was there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Second inning set to go, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher. Wilson Contreras. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Ground ball right into the shift. Arcia gloves it on to first, and there are 2 down. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Standing in, Keston Hiura. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Happ brings it in. He'll get it into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he got him.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball one. Hiura leads off second with one gone in the inning. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
In now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Darvish is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one,
this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs you give up a run scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, D-Roy? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder Kyle Schwarber. First offering on its way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 11,
Into the box, Yu Darvish. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Hayward has a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
At the plate, Ian Happ, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. The 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Fouled away. Schwarber on second. Hayward at first. 2 out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
The pitcher, Corbin Burns.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wave deck missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Kipnis moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Darvish pauses. 1-1 on its way. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. He's set. Here it comes to first. There is Jerko, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the fourth. And here's Christian Yelich now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And the pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Keston Hiura will be next. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Popped him up. Contreras is there. 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jed Jerko.
From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
82.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jed Jerko becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now here's the pitch. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The next Cub up, Yu Darvish. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that's taken for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Darvish, the runner at third. Hayward at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Omar Narvaez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Just a tick behind for a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Orlando Arcia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Corbin Burns looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And another foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee. And I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Popped him up. Jerko has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batter, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batter, The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Comes set. 3-0-1. A shot down the first baseline. Again, another foul ball. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's Darvish on 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he pops it up. Baez over to his right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In is Christian Yelich, and it's fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Sogard leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Darvish pauses. 2-1 on its way. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1, still tied 1 apiece. David Bodie is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Hit to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Sogard. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Score remains tied 1-1. Jeremy Jeffress is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jeremy Jeffress. Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Jay Gurka.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. A little low. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
when you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ryan Braun is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Omar Narvaez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
This is foul right side. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brent Suter will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Manny Pena will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in now, Ian Happ. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. The final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Last time through was a base hit. Popped up. Hiura is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Manny Pena.
The catcher.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Lorenzo Cain is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate now, Eric Sogard, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains tied 1-1. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. His career numbers against this pitcher. gone 3 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kipp. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matt.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Jeffress is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
To the plate now, Javier Baez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he Takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Alex Claudio enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on opening day after this. Digging in, Christian Yelich. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
In there for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Kipnis is there. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Jed Jerko. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Chicago used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Jeremy Jeffress claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.